After hours of Il Molino, a Soto just talking women and vino. The contract like 91 Dan Marino. I swear this guy Michael Rapino's boosting my ego. Overly focused is far from the time to rest now. Debates growing about who they think is the best now. Took a while, got the joke.
I'm just gonna start this video off today by saying it's gonna be a pretty hectic day, I'm thinking. We got a lot going on. Jacob's strapped up with the mask, the Dremel. Today we're gonna be doing, I don't even know where to start, but we're gonna be doing a repair on this carbon fiber NRG seat. A buddy of ours, it broke somehow, and we're gonna be repairing this piece. See how it's cracked there? And also, we got the Silvia on the lift. This is the first time that this car has been on the lift. Jacob had his vehicle on the lift once already, but this is the first time we'll actually be doing like some somewhat, not major work, but just lots of work on the Silvia. So we're gonna get started on that here in a minute. I'm just gonna make sure everything is going on. It's so loud, I'm sorry. I'm gonna make sure everything's going good with that, and then we'll move on to this. I've got a little bit of a list of things to do on it, so. It's all bullshit stuff that I should have done a long time ago. It's just so much easier if you have a lift. And I'm sick of just laying under the car on the concrete. So with this, it'll be a lot easier. We got lots of carbon planned today too. We've got some E90 BMW trim that we're gonna be skinning. We just got our shipment in of carbon fiber right here. And I'll show you guys this stuff, these rolls later. But for now, we're gonna be doing the seat repair. And then we'll move on to the trim. And also this is the trim from my G35 sedan. Fuck. That needs to be sanded and epoxied a little bit. Yeah, tires are coming off and we'll go from there. Okay, first things first, I'm taking the Dremel to my fenders because as you can see, my wheel likes to rub in there. So I'm just gonna trim all this shit off. Hopefully get it nice and close without ruining it. All right, so quick inspection shows there's no rubbing in the wheel well. It doesn't rub on this little piece anymore because that's the biggest issue I had. It's got some pretty good angle. That looks crazy, but when we go this way now, I hit the tension rod. So I'm probably gonna need curved ones or just don't lock my wheel, I don't know. But that's got angle on it, dude, damn.
I'm holding all the cards and niggas wanna play chess now. I hear you talking, say it twice so I know you meant it.
All right, I would have told Jacob to do this part, but I was too lazy to explain to him like what to say for the steps. But basically what we did, step one, we created a little ridge. We created a little ridge for the epoxy to chill in. So that's gonna be the first step. Second step, we're gonna be running some epoxy all the way around, and then we'll put the carbon fiber patch on there, and then we're gonna have to let it cure a bit. Damn, that's gonna have to chill for like a few hours. Yeah. Okay, so like that'll chill. We'll start working on the other pieces, and then once it's cured enough, we'll be able to throw some more epoxy over top. But before any of that happens, we're gonna take this, as you can see, like come up close a little bit, you can see that it's hella bowed, right? So we have this ratchet strap. It's like the best thing we could think of to do. And we'll have it under tension when we put the epoxy on so that it'll cure straight. And then that carbon fiber patch should keep it solid.
Ropes can't be under tension. You can only compress a rope.
What? That doesn't make any sense. How do you compress a rope?
Zach, when you push a car, you put a rope to it. And you push it.
Shut up. Alright, you fucking do this yourself then. Dude, these pieces...
Alright, what's up guys? So,
I'm gay and I got a big chode. I'm just doing a bunch of the small work on the Silvia, and I'm just gonna say this. If you get rid of your power steering, please cap off where the lines connect, and also don't remove your boots. For some reason this car, there's no boots on. Yeah, so you can see that, that's gross. There's no boots on here, so I'm about to rip apart the tie rods and we're gonna slide the boot over top. But I'm just saying, don't do that shit. Why the fuck would you leave it like that? It makes no sense. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to just revive all the dumb shit that was done. How do I turn this off? Okay. All the dumb shit that was done to this car. And that's the first step. So I've had these boots forever. I just never wanted to crawl under the car and actually put them on. But now that we have this, it'll be hella easy. So I'm gonna sew these in real quick. It's not even worth filming. I'm just letting you guys know each step of what I'm doing. But yeah. What? The engine bay welding? Yeah. No one wants to watch fabbing, dude. Trust me. all my engine bay videos got like 50 views. No one likes that shit. They want to see the car built. They don't want to see you building it, the progress. They want to see it finished because no one gives a fuck. They suck.
The idea is to get the footage so that when you make your reveal video of your car being done, you can throw in a quick little like super sped up time lapse.
Yeah.
Of your engine baby. It just looks.
Well, that's the building a car in 10 minutes thing, right? That's my plan, is taking all that footage and then fast forwarding it. Yeah. But for now, I don't know. I'm gonna do this shit. It's just unbolting a tie rod and putting the boot on. I also have the clamps, so don't worry about that. But all right, boys, this is what happens when you take the 10 minutes to just like put something on nicely. Like, look at that. That's nice. She's golden now. She's fucking sealed up. This is all gross and dirty, I'm sure, from just running it without power steering lines. Yuck. But what do you do?
Fuck it, I don't even tend it, they should know what's in it. I'm authentic, real name, no gimmicks, no game, no scrimmage. I ain't playing with you niggas at all. My classmates, they went on to be chartered accountants or work with their parents, but they get.
All right, first thing we did with these trim pieces, we had to lay a black base coat on them because they were silver to start, or gray to start, and then we want to make sure that when you put it on, you're not be able to see anything through it, and sometimes you're going to be able to see through the weaves, but that's the whole point of making it black, so it won't be noticeable. So Jacob's just about to spray it with some Super 77 glue spray. This is an option if you want to do this versus doing just regular epoxy base coat. It's just, I think it's less of a mess, and if it does hold well, then we're in business. So
let's get it.
Let's give it a whirl. And
light coat? Medium?
Yeah, medium-ish, yeah. So you're gonna want to let it sit for a couple minutes too, or like at least a minute or so to tack up. A little more, I'd say, like along the backside and shit.
You're not putting your mask, man.
Sorry. Yola.
No! You gotta give it a minute.
Oh yeah.
Bridges burn, you live and learn. With the ink, I can murder word of my nigga Herb. Yeah, I swear shit that started clicking, dog. You know it's real when you are who you think you are.
All right, so the glue is cured. Cock. And we're gonna just trim. We're gonna trim all the excess off as much as we can. We'll probably leave a little bit, and then we can move on to epoxying the first, or I guess putting the first layer of epoxy on it.
All right. Let's go.
Slurp up the oil. It's fucking wet and dry.
Suck it. Give it that good suck. Give it that good suck, baby. It's like a slushy. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
All right, boys, so today's been a little bit hectic, going back and forth between the carbon, working on the Silvia, and just overall screwing around in the shop like we usually do. I got most of the things done on the Silvia that I wanted to. There's a couple things left. I need to fix my exhaust leak that I have because it kind of makes the car sound really bummy, and I'd rather, well, you know, no one wants an exhaust leak on their car, right? So I still need to do that, but I was able to reroute my fan wiring so it wasn't dangling in my fender well, or my wheel well in the front. I made some more clearance in the front for the angle kit that you guys saw. Like, this thing's got mad angle. I don't know what kit it is, so don't ask me, I just bought it like that. I gave the front tie rods, or I put the rack boots on the steering rack, and up next will be actually getting power steering lines and putting power steering back in my car because I want that shit. I don't want to be working out my arms every time I'm trying to turn a corner, so that's what the gym is for. What else? What else we got? We got a little bit of fitment adjustment. I was able to bring the car up on the lift and adjust all the coilovers as needed, and as well as I trimmed a little bit inside my over fenders because you guys know, like, it's pretty tight fitment in there. We'll go check it out, but I basically trimmed along in here. You can see all the dust build up because there's not a lot of room. There's not a lot, if any, room. We'll see. Yeah, that's gonna rub here for sure. I was thinking about installing spacers on here so I could pull this out so we could keep running this fitment. So I think I will do that. I'll probably throw like a tube spacer behind this mounting screw. So that's gonna be sick. Actually, I'm stoked for that. But I think that's gonna be everything I do on the Silvia for this video. It wasn't a whole lot. It was more so just like a shop vibes video, which is cool. Like, that's fine. It's just hard to make progress on this thing right now because it's all really small, kind of inconspicuous stuff that you guys probably don't care about seeing because from the outside the car looks basically done. But on the inside, we're back to square one, baby. The dash is out, and I'm sure you guys could figure out why. Here's a hint. It's gonna be like this shit. We're gonna be carbon fiber skinning it. And I'm hoping it turns out really good because that'd be sick to have a full carbon dash in the Silvia. I think that would just set it off really well. So I have that, and I also have really mint door cards that I'm gonna be putting in the car, and I'm gonna try to get as much interior back into the vehicle as I can because I don't know, I don't wanna be rolling around in this or like, you know what it is. You know how it is. It's just nice to have a full interior in the car. So that's what we're gonna be trying to do before we hit the road this summer. So I'm not gonna end the video out tonight. I'm going to wait until we completely finish this carbon fiber to show you guys the finished product. As far as Silvia work goes and probably shop work, this is basically it. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I honestly don't know how much of it I filmed. I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a busy day. We've been here for probably like 8 hours now. So yeah, full-time shit going on. And I'll catch you guys when the carbon's done. Stick around for the end of that.